Why does all of this talk about race and redistricting matter? Because representation is power. The scandal also raises questions that some politicians, even those in one of the most diverse cities in the world, use racism to attack anyone standing in the way of their agenda.
I could make a long string of jokes about how unfit for office Walker is, and I think I will. He's just a idiot on a scale almost impossible to parody. Not only did he write a book about having 12 different personalities, he wrote it with 2 other people. He admits that he used to play Russian roulette. He used to threaten to blow his wife's brains out a lot and seems to have never met a family member he hasn't threatened to kill. He threatened to kill his girlfriend, and he stalked a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader. But that was just to get Ron DeSantis her boots. He has threatened to shoot cops. He claimed to be a cop. He wasn't. Claimed to be an FBI agent. Wasn't. Claimed to be valedictorian of his high school. Wasn't. Claimed to graduate in the top 1% of his class. Never graduated. Claimed to have once supervised 6 hospitals, which is amazing, given the job he had with the FBI.
Look, if you hate cops just because of the cops, the next time you get in trouble, call a crackhead. I'm John Kennedy, and I approve this message.
Let's have a look. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's husband cashed in on big tech just as Congress was set to pounce. The week before the House Judiciary Committee voted on reining in big tech, Speaker Nancy Pelosi's husband exercised a bet on Google parent Alphabet in a timely transaction that netted him $5.3 million. Republican Senators Richard Burr and Kelly Loeffler had inside knowledge of the impending COVID-19 crisis when they sold shares in January 2020. Burr sold $1.7 million worth of stock holdings, while the former Senator Loeffler, wife of the New York Stock Exchange Chairman Jeffrey Sprecher and richest member of Congress at the time, unloaded up to $3.1 million worth of stock after getting closed-door briefings on the COVID-19 threat. What to us might look like scandal, to them is just kind of normal business. Of course, we've got no evidence that...
It's a long way until November. We got more questions.
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
Voting season, bruh. No voting, no loving. No voting, no touching. No voting, no nothing. No voting, no fucking. No voting, no fucking. No voting, no loving. No voting, no touching. No voting, no nothing. No voting, no fucking. No voting, no fucking. BLK app looking for some action.
Lovers in the Republican Party. Put simply, covers outcomes, and in the case of people that are sort of married or live with one another, shared interest. We've always known this about politics. We've always known this about big business. I suppose what's particularly disheartening for people that, bang a drum for the left or wave flags for the Democrats is to see that prominent politicians that are members of that party don't seem to be any different from those in bed with big business, Wall Street lovers in the Republican Party. Put simply, what difference does it make whether it's the Democrats or the Republicans in power? Same old corruption, same old scandals, same old never really being able to prove anything, business as usual. But